What's the deal? I gotta get back on here. I gotta get back on here. Cause these, I'm gonna just let the word speak. This is Jeremiah. Chapter 50, Jeremiah chapter 50. The word that the Lord spake against Babylon, the word that the Lord spake against Babylon and against the land of the Chaldeans by Jeremiah the prophet. Declare ye among the nations and publish and set up a standard. Publish and conceal not. Say Babylon is taken. Bel is confounded. Merodach is broken in pieces. Her idols are confounded. Her images are broken in pieces. So, off rip, declare ye among the nations and publish and set up a standard. This is what we gotta do. We gotta declare ourselves. We gotta declare ourselves as a nation and create a standard. And that's the problem with, you see what's going on now in society. It's a lot of gray areas. It's never, you seeing that the arcs we coming off of just with, the gender neutral, this society is leaning towards, moving away from, standards. Declare ye among the nation and publish and set up a standard. Bel is confounded. Merodach is broken in pieces. Her idols are confounded. Her images are broken in pieces. Okay, so when I see idols confounded, I think about what's going on with these celebrities. I think about like the idols of Babylon that we are in now, the modern Babylon. This a trend where these guys is just like, they getting locked up. It seems like they keep trying to put these people in jail and all that type of stuff. That these people are the idols that, that we in modern time, the people that are being worshipped. So, that's just kind of something how I'm thinking about it. But for out of the north there cometh up a nation against her, which shall make her land desolate, and none shall dwell there. None shall dwell therein. They shall remove, they shall depart, both man and beast. So, ain't nobody gonna be there. It's gonna be a point where, it's a wrap. No man or beast is gonna be there. Everybody is gone. Pretty much, there's gonna be nothing there. It's just gonna be nothing there. And when I think about like the current Babylon, like that's a actual, like that's where I be thinking, like, how do people even sit up there and try to go against the word? Because ain't Babylon, like, you can literally see that. I'm gonna look it up, but I'm pretty sure you can see Babylon on the map, or like it's an actual place, like currently, like what's that place? It's a place, but it's like nothing there. Like it's a wrap. It's nothing. Like, come on now. In those days and in that time, said the Lord, the children of Israel shall come, they and the children of Judah together, going and weeping. They shall go and seek the Lord their God. It's time to come to God. It's time for everybody to go to God, bro. It's time for everybody to go to God. They shall ask the way to Zion with their faces thitherward, saying, come and let us join ourselves to the Lord in a perpetual covenant that shall not be forgotten. It's the only way. 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 My people have been lost sheep. My people have been lost sheep. The shepherds have caused them to go astray. they have turned them away on the mountains, and they have gone from mountain to hill. They have forgotten their resting place. We are lost. We are the definition. We are the absolute everything definition of lost. And you see it's talking about we went from mountain to hill because we've been here, we've been there. You know, we lost. We scattered. We're scattered across the place. Like when you think about that, the correlation like lost sheep. When you talk about like the lost sheep and stuff like that. My experience, even like playing games and stuff like that. When you play a game, and you know, anytime you gotta sit up there and do something where you gotta herd sheep, it just be difficult. You know, it'd be difficult. And I just think about, you know, I mean, you know, herding sheep, you know, we a lost sheep, you know. I'm rambling a little bit, but that, you know, we a lost sheep. We the lost sheep. And we done been from mountain to hill because we done just been everywhere. We done been everywhere doing everything that we ain't supposed to be doing. And, you know, at the end of the day, it's, you know, we're being instructed like the our only resting place is the Most High. The Most High is our only resting place. Otherwise, we just gonna be continuing to be getting rain dry, tired, hurting, wanting, all of the type of stuff that our people is, all these things that's above our people, keeping us down, is gonna perpetually be there. You're gonna perpetually be trying to sit up there and feel that black hole. You're gonna constantly be trying to, you know, it's not enough. Like what Kendrick says,
it's not enough.
It's never gonna be enough. You're gonna always need more and more and more and more and more. No matter how much, you know, whatever you get, you know, you're gonna always need more until you sit up there and come back to your resting place, which is the Most High. So, boom. All that found them have devoured them, and their adversaries said, we offended not, because they have sinned against the Lord. What? All that found them have devoured them. We're the lost sheep out here getting devoured by everything that managed to pick us up from not doing what we supposed to do. Everything that manages to sweep us up every time, it then devoured us because they don't know how to they don't know how to handle real ones. We not meant to be handled. We supposed to be handling our business with the Most High. We're supposed to be handling. We're not supposed to be getting handled though. That we're not even supposed to be getting handled, because you can only have one or two masters. You either getting handled by the Most High or you getting handled by Satan. And our people choose to get handled by Satan. That's why you're gonna get devoured. But let's continue. Your mother shall be sore confounded. She that bare you shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindermost of the nations shall be a wilderness, a dry land, and a desert. Nah, this is what stood out to me. 50 and 12, where it says, your mother shall be sore confounded. She that bare you shall be ashamed. That's crazy. You know, we see a little bit of that today. You know, where it seems like almost like the moms that's having these children out of like a lot of different reasons, you know, unholy reasons ultimately. But you know, it'd be seeming like the mom be hating their kids, you know. They carry that kind of energy where it's almost like they hate their kids. And these things is part of our curses. It's part of the things that you inherit when, you know, it's a spirit. You know, it's like a spirit. So that's the spirit of Babylon. You know, you got moms hating their kids. You know, even when you see how abortions was like through the roof. I don't know if it still is or whatever. It probably is. I don't know. I thought they made it illegal or something. I don't know. But you know, yeah. So it's just like it's a spirit. It's definitely a spirit that's moving through this place, where it's like it got the moms hating their kids. It says your mother shall be sore confounded. My brand, I go to, like, you think about, you know, the average mom in a black family. You know, it's the hard-working mom. You know, she works extra hard, sore. You know, the moms is tired. You know, moms is not. You know, our mothers are tired. Like, that's the stigma though. That's how we live though. That's the black experience. You know, you gotta have a hard-working black mom. It's like, you know, that's just gotta be what it is, and that's crazy, because that's literally, that ain't right. That ain't right. We accept that as normal, but that ain't right. That ain't right. That ain't right. That ain't right. But say your mother shall be sore confounded. She that bare you shall be ashamed. She that bare you shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindermost of the nations shall be a wilderness, a dry land, and a desert. Goes on to say, because of the wrath of the Lord it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly deserted, wholly deserted. Everyone that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hiss at her plagues. Yeah. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against the Lord. Shout against her round about, she hath given her hand. Her foundations are fallen, her walls are thrown down, for it is the vengeance of the Lord. Take vengeance upon her, as she hath done, do unto her. Like, this is the land. This is where we at. This is where we at. This is the type of talk that the Most High has. This is the type of smoke the Most High had for Babylon, for real. Like, and this is where you gotta think, like, bro, the Most High is not happy with this place, bro. He wasn't happy y'all was celebrating Easter, bro. He wasn't happy y'all was celebrating Easter, bro. Real talk. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she has sinned against the Lord. Shout against her round about. She hath given her hand, her foundations are fallen, her walls are thrown down, for it is the vengeance of the Lord. Take vengeance upon her, as she hath done, do unto her. Cut off the sower from Babylon, and him that handleth the sickle in the time of harvest. For fear of the oppressing sword, they shall turn everyone to his people, and they shall flee everyone to his own land. Everybody gonna go back. Everybody gonna have to leave. Everybody gonna have to go back to where they came. Because when it's time to really, really get into the nitty gritty with what the Most High got planned for this place, you know, you can't even be around. Like, it's gonna be a wrap. It's gonna be a whole wrap for this month. Eventually. Like, it's gonna get like that. It's gonna get like that. So you can't even play with it. Can't even play with it. You know, this is the smoke though. You really gotta peep. You really gotta peep. Like, the Most High don't like wickedness, bro. And this place is like full of it. It's like on a worldly on a different scale compared to the whole globe. We on some whole different timing, and this is why you seeing everybody else kind of like unite. All the other countries, they're starting to click up because they know, you know, Babylon is sick. You know, I almost said we, but I'm not even repping that. You know, we here though. We here. But, you know, we not, you know. It says, Israel is a scattered sheep. The lions have driven him away. The lions have driven us away. First, the king of Assyria have devoured him. And last, this king of Babylon hath broken his bones. Therefore, thus said the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, behold, I will punish the king of Babylon and his land. As I have punished the king of Assyria, and I will bring Israel again to his habitation. So, with that, you know, that's the balance. You know, I already don't really be feeling no like fear or no scary kind of way, or like, oh, whoa, you know, when I'm reading this stuff, because, you know, a lot of people be scared to peel open the Bible because, you know, it's intimidating to them. You know, it's intimidating or whatever. I forget how I started reading Jeremiah, because I think what I was reading before this book, I think I was in Isaiah, and then I just went to Jeremiah. But, you know, I've been, you know, reading the books of the Bible, and, you know, it's just like, it's the word. You know, I can't sit up there and be scared. Well, I mean, they say the you know, fear of the Lord is the beginning of all wisdom. So, and that's where it started. It started at a point where I was like, bruh, that's really the root of it a lot of the time. You know, you know, that's Pops. You know, the Most High, that's our Father. So it's like you gotta be diligent. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do, and that's how. You know, point is though, that was the balance though. That's the balance. I was just saying though, I personally don't really be feeling no fear like that prior to hearing the balance, because I know the balance is there. I already know the balance is there. Okay. My camera is running out of space, but I just wanted to get on here and, you know, go into some of that. I might sit up there and use that footage and do something else with it, or I might just upload it like this. I don't know what I'm end up doing with that footage, but, you know, I just really wanted to get on there. I was reading scriptures, you know, I was making connections, you know, start jumping off the page. I'm like, man, let me just record and, you know, see what happens. So maybe this would be something I could use. Maybe it'll be something that could be useful to somebody else. Who knows? But regardless, if I end up putting it up like this, that's the video. Love y'all, take care, stay safe. I'm on y'all boys. This that reality shit.